We were not doing any virtual sessions pre-pandemic, and we closed our schools in March. And I would say, in terms of how long it took for us to shift to virtual services, I would say it actually took us until we started this school year.
Originally, when we went to distance learning, the school district decided to provide speech services on a consultative model, which meant we would receive some handouts and a short video. Toby's not going to sit and watch a video and really engage with it and learn from it unless it's about the US presidents. He's very interested in those, and he will watch anything about the US presidents and be very engaged and excited about it. But he's not going to learn speech articulation. He needs that personal interaction, the back and forth reciprocal conversations, because he also can't express his feelings and his thoughts. He needs direct questions that he can answer.
There were a couple of days where he was working with someone and they didn't understand what he was saying, so they kept saying, repeat it and repeat what you're saying, and he just shut down and he walked out of the room and didn't want to come back.
We've seen significant regression when he has not been able to have regular occupational therapy. It would impact his mental health and his ability to communicate at school and at home with us.
When we first flipped to distance learning, I think it was a trial by fire. It was new for our teachers and it was new for our students. And I think that as they really learned how to provide services through a distance learning format, they improved. And we actually now have staff who are quite good at it.
Toby's transition from in-person to teletherapy was of course challenging, just like everyone else. We practiced a lot the first few weeks of just turning on and off his camera. Those executive functioning skills were really difficult for Toby at first, and we've come a long way.
Do you remember what we're doing today? Making nachos.
So we're working on motor planning, planning out a multi-step task, and then being able to prep and execute that task.
All right, what else do we eat for nachos? What else is on our list?
Tips.
Yep.
As a parent, I saw the smile on his face, and it just made me really happy that he started with something that he'd never done before. He was successful in accomplishing his goals of making nachos, and then of course he got to eat them.
Those moments, like when Toby lights up, when he's able to finally succeed at something that we've been working on for weeks or even months, and I feel that pride and that joy for Toby, that's really the reason why I'm in this field of work and why I love doing what I'm doing.